Okay, hello everybody. Good morning. Okay, thank you for coming to my presentation. But I Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning everybody. I would like to say thank you very much to coming on my presentation. Okay, here I want to presentation about analysis of my article. Okay, before my presentation, let me introduce myself. Okay, here my name is Tifka Yulfiardi. My name is two. Okay, my name is 2032200 and 5. Okay, I'm coming from Tingkal Kauman Ponorogo. Okay, so my date of birth is 3rd of March 2002. Okay, my hobby is reading, cooking, listening the music, etc. Okay, here my contact number if you want to call me 0823383618 and 0. Okay. My religion is Islam, and here my skill is teaching. Because now I have teach in MTS Rufiki. Okay. And now I want to give you some presentation about my analysis of article. Here I have 7 articles which I was analysis. Okay, the first article is the theme mathematical problem solving ability with English mathematics learning model meeting in elementary school. Okay, this article is written by Price Rahmawati and Lilian Sloan in Union Scientific Journal of Mathematics Education. Okay, the first, I want to give you a research problem. Here, the research problem is mathing learning model is a learning model of mathematics and English uses RME learning model syntax. So the research use research and development method by Birch and Gel method. While trial test research of mathematics problem solving and English in a small group after applying this method increased to 300%, whereas the trial test result in a big group increases to 51, 51,78 sorry 51 7 7 7 ikut aku nanya. Okay, 51,785%. Okay, the second is research method. Okay, in here research methods, here many there are 7 of research methods. The first is preliminary research. The second is study material planning, and the next product planning of the machine learning model, and next early products of the machine learning model in detail, and the next peer evaluation and expert evaluation, as well as initial product improvement, and the sixth is small and large group trials. And the last is product repair, and this last is must be evaluation of practitioner by expert. Okay, so after here we research method, here we must find research result. Now, the research of this article is test the validity of the problem solving ability test instrument, the problem solving ability. The instrument form of 25 essay question. This validation goes on for 2 times until the ability test problem solving is said feasible to be used in the study research result research that has been carried out by researchers for describing the math problem-solving ability of third-grade students at school. Okay, the result of the small group trial can be concluded that the learning process matching learning model Polya's problem-solving abilities that students can get to is in the first stage, the third stage, and very few occurrence in the fourth stage. So, can percentage of occurrence is 53.75% of problem-solving problems that students do the mathing learning model has the same learning stage like RME, the first stage present mathematical problem to students, the second stage problem presented to students are directed to learning objectives. The third stage students make model of the mathematical problem presented, and the last stage is interactive process between teachers and students. Our students previous research show that students of SDN know after being followed up. This is because students are not used to it using Polya's theory of problem-solving skills. Students are used to answering problems directly on the implementation of the settlement plan, namely stage 3. On materials, they're going to the Polya's problem-solving stage. Okay, the mathing learning model that has been developed can improve problem-solving skills and English mathematics. Besides the model, new learning can make students feel interested and fun. So the effect can cause a sense of love for math subjects. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here I want to take a conclusion for this article is maybe the result of previous studies show that problem-solving skills studies mathematics is still low. So most of the students at SGN number 12 and TCOM only use two stages of problem solving, namely the stage of understanding the problem, the stage of carrying out the settlement plan, and very little is done till the stage of looking back. Okay, here I also have some suggestion. Okay, my suggestion is it's article better if the language used is necessary for readers to understand. Why? Because the technique should use a concept map or picture so that readers are more interested in reading it. Okay. That's my suggestion for this article. Okay, and the next of this article is the article does not explain how students make it easy for problem solving. So the students are still difficult to get problem solving. Okay. Okay. So the next. Okay, maybe that's first of my article. So I'm sorry. I think that's first of my analysis article. So I want to show to you all my second analysis article. Okay, here I have some article which I have analysis before it. Okay, the second analysis is the theme: do English and Spanish language adapted mathematics item function differently? Investigation differential item functioning and item bias within a regression discontinuity. design framework to control for selection base. So this article has written by G. March Goodrich Natalie, a Council Hyun Jin Yoon in University of Nebraska Lincoln. Draft of December 23, 2020. Okay, here the first I have a recipe problem. The recipe problem is in contrast D L is who enter kindergarten with limited English proficiency have significantly slower development of academic skills than do monolingual children, resulting in large achievement gaps by the time children reach elementary school. Even after controlling for reading skill, cognitive ability, and socio-economic status. Secondly, it's critical that judge identify the areas who are at risk for mathematics learning difficult early in life, so that additional support can be provided to those children to prevent them from falling behind their monolingual peers. What is so that is central to accurate identification of children at risk for mathematics learning disabilities is the use of achievement tests that are supported by strong reliability and validity and validity evidence. Some DLS may have typical levels of English proficiency, allowing them to demonstrate knowledge and skill in mathematics through English language assessment. Other DLLs have limited English proficiency and poor performance on English mathematics assessment tests may reflect limitation in language ability rather than deficits in mathematics skills. One common approach to mathematics assessment for DLLs with limited English proficiency is to administer assessment adapted to children's home language. Okay, Spanish adapted kindergarten mathematics assessment used in the early childhood longitudinal study kindergarten class of 1030, 1019, 1998, 99. Specifically, we use differential item functioning analysis to evaluate whether among Spanish-speaking DLLs. The Spanish adapted item measured the same construct and were on the same scale as the item on the English version of the mathematics assessment. Subsequently, we conducted item content scrutiny to determine whether item flagged for DEF indicated item yet. So, level of English proficiency represents a critical barrier to accurately discrimination. Accommodations are effective when they make assessment more accessible to the test takers. Robinson evaluated the effectiveness of the Spanish language adaptation of the ECLS key kindergarten mathematics assessment. Using a regression discontinuity approach to control for selection base. And I'm sorry. And reported that English language learners who completed the mathematics assessment test in Spanish score significantly higher than English language learners Wu completed the mathematics assessment in English at 2 out of 3 assessment points. Furthermore, effect size reported across French and English mathematics assessment were alleged. This indicates that as an accommodation, use of the Spanish language from of the assessment was effective as children were better able to demonstrate their mathematics knowledge when given the Spanish assessment. However, effectiveness evidence is only meaningful to the extent that the accommodation is supported by validity evidence. The validity of accommodation is established when it is determined that the accommodation does not alter the construct being measured and does not profit and unfair and effect on the assessment. It is possible but because items on the Spanish adapted assessment function differently than the responding English item, controlling for underlying mathematical ability. If this were the case, Spanish speaker assigned to the Spanish form of the assessment would have an unfair effect. Okay, second, research results. Here, I take research from this article. Okay. Differential item functioning. Translating mathematics assessment from one language to another and using the translated test to measure achievement among DLS requires. The assumption that the adjusted language item operate equivalently to the English language item. In this case, DEF is said to be non-uniform because the difference in difficulty of the item English language item. In this case, DEF is said to be non-uniform because the difference in difficulty of the item across assessment varies across the range of ability. Despite a lack of evidence of item and test based across monolingual children and DLEs for achievement assessment administered in English. It is possible that DEF and monolingual children and DLEs for assessment administered in English. It is possible that DEF and best access across adapted language and original English language version of tests used to evaluate academic achievement. For example, if the English language proficiency score used to determine language of assessment is too low, then item on the English version may be more difficult than item on the adapted language form when evaluating DEF among DLEs. Spanish adapted language version the test developers for the ECLSK study concluded that the item operated similarly across forms. DLS with other half language who passed the English language proficiency screener likely differed in many ways from the Spanish-speaking DLLs who did not pass the screener and thus received the Spanish adapted assessment. Given this threat of section-based, a more controlled approach would be to evaluate DEF across assessment from specifically among the Spanish-speaking children in the sample. Okay, second, controlling for selection-based bias in evaluation of differential item function embedding. If the treatment has an impact on the outcome, then a discontinuity in a regression relationship between the experiment variable and the mission outcome occurs at the cutoff the experiment variables. English proficiency score and SES at the cut-off for defining English proficiency. Suggestion systematic difference is CES between DLLS assigned to the English versus Spanish adapted form. Okay, so I take conclusion from this article is Robinson in 2010 evaluated the effectiveness of the Spanish language adaptation of the EC kindergarten mathematics assessment using a regression discontinuity approach to control for selection bias and reported that English language learners who completed the mathematics achievement test in Spanish scored significantly higher than English language learners who achievement test in Spanish scored significantly. Who completed the mathematics assessment in English at 2 out of 3 assessment points, spring of kindergarten and first grade, but no fall of kindergarten. However, this comparison was based on a heterogeneous sample in which the group who received the comparison was based on a heterogeneous sample in which the group who received the English language version, which included monolingual English speakers, Spanish speaking DLLS and DLLS with other home language, who passed the English language proficiency screener, likely differed in many ways from the Spanish speaking DLLS who did not pass the screener and thus received the Spanish adapted assessment. Okay. Next, specifically, we use a differential item functioning or we can call DEF analysis to evaluate whether among Spanish-speaking DLLS, the Spanish adapted item used the same construct and were on the same scale, or IE had equivalence item difficulty as the item on the English version of the mathematics assessment. Assessment of mathematics achievement for dual language learners level of English proficiency represent a critical barrier to accurately discrimination DLLs with the without learning difficulties. Item the test that demonstrate substantial amount of DEF may be biased in favor of one group or assessment form, but the presence of DEF alone does not necessarily indicate item or test bias. EH, Cho, Suk, and Lee, 2016. Okay. In contrast, DLLs who enter kindergarten with limited English proficiency have significantly slower development of academic skill than do monolingual children, resulting in large achievement gaps by the time children reach elementary school. To address this limitation, the current study evaluated construct validity evidence of the Spanish adapted kindergarten mathematics assessment used in the early childhood longitudinal study. Kindergarten class of 1998-99 ECLSK. Okay. So, some DLS may have typical levels of English proficiency, allowing them to demonstrate knowledge and skills in mathematics through the English language assessment. For example, a language-based word problem may have information that does not translate directly to another language or is not culturally. It's not culturally relevant to certain groups of children. However, even when assessments are available in children's home language or EH Spanish, the equivalent of this adapted test may be under-evaluated and underreported. Additional recommendations for DLLS have included conduction assessment in both the home language and English, using informal curriculum-based assessment, dynamic assessment, given the threat of selection bias. A more controlled approach would be to evaluate DEF across assessment, found specifically among the Spanish-speaking children in the sample. Investigating differential item functioning and item bias within a regression discriminately designed framework to control correlation bias thus. More research is needed to determine the validity of assessment accommodations such as alternative translations. Prior to evaluating the effectiveness of those accommodations. So here I have some suggestion for this article. My suggestion is the content of the article should be reduced. Okay, given an approach description so that the reader happy to like that. Okay, so the next is lack of article. The language used is difficult to understand. So this language difficult to understand someone to someone. Okay, not directly on the problem. The article is not interesting for the reader. Okay. Maybe that lack of article which I have analysis for it. Okay. The next article, my analysis article, the theme is application of the e-learning with adaptive theory information model in English for mathematics lectures. Okay, the first is research problem. Here I have a research problem is the first section in your papers, the English proficiency is needed in mathematics course. This is because many textbooks use in the lecture process use English. Therefore, we need a course that introduces mathematical terms in English. The English for Mathematics course is one of the compulsory courses taken by students of the UEP Mathematics Education Study Program. The Mathematics Education Study Programs offer English for Mathematics course. So the study can be understood every material in mathematics and can be communicated properly and correctly, not only using Indonesian, but also using the English like that. Okay, Roger said that as long the mathematics learning process to taking place in the classroom. Besides having good mathematical knowledge, the ability to communicate, especially in presentation, are two aspects that really support the success of the learning process. Suyitno emphasizes that mathematics as a grammar game has role in the sense of grammar. Okay, maybe that the research problem. So the second is the research result from this article. The research is with learning, the teaching and learning process can be done remotely without having to meet face-to-face. Research feel the need to use learning by using a learning model that can know student achievement and student preference in English mathematics lectures. So user will be directed to learning material that will display learning material accompanied by files, and at the end of the learning material, the system will display a test to evaluate the knowledge attainment of students' achievement. Method the research was a quasi-experimental research with a pre-test and post-test group designs. Okay, in 2090 or 2020 academic year, which consisted of two classes, namely mathematics educators class A and Elitas model in this study is based on the learner properly description, which is called the user model or student model, so that it can make adaptation. Okay, so research and discussion. The lecture process using the ELITE model in the English for Mathematics course run even though there is a slight signal interference, but it can be resolved. Teaching material have been given the lecture before the link process at the opening class. The presentation process can be seen in a figure. Okay, conclusion from this article is the use of ELITE model was effective in terms of student achievement. There are many conveniences that can be utility by using online in the learning process. Namely, class discussions are not hampered by limited space and time because it can be done through WhatsApp, chat forums, or video conference. Study assignment presentation are also directly controlled by the lecturer and only presentation can be done on student preference capabilities. Okay, and next, my suggestion to this article is maybe this article should be made more interesting. There. So the length of this article is irregular writing speech. Each paragraph does not protrude into, does not with clear pictures. Okay, my analysis article is cruising the boundaries collaborations between mathematics and science department in English secondary or high school, written by Victoria Wong, Justin Dylan. Okay. There are frequent calls in the literature for school science and mathematics department to collaborate. Actually, in response to perceived overlaps between the two subjects in the context of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM. Yet few studies explore how such collaboration may work. This paper is unusual, but it's focused on mathematics or science collaborations which have not arisen from a specific short-term intervention, and it is focused on the views of practicing teachers rather than policymakers or curriculum developers. Okay, here first the research problem. We ask how and why collaboration gets started and explore how mathematics and science department actually work together in secondary high school in England. We ask what some of the affordance and challenge are in both initiating and sustaining collaborative practice. Okay. So, design and method, 6 goals were identified and visited, and semi-structured interview carried out with the 15 teachers, mostly those involved in collaboration, to explore their perspective and insight. Okay, that's the research problem. So the next is research. The findings show that collaboration are possible, so they are challenging to sustain, and they can be able research in a number of ways. Mathematics or science collaboration can be a guide site of a professional learning for teachers, only about the other curriculum. Informal conversation across departments were highly valued but tended to be those with a small established pre-existing relationship, while physical structures can promote collaboration. In its need support from senior leadership teams um, to both begin and continue. Okay, the conclusion from this article is contrary to the commonly exposed view that there are many overlaps between mathematics and science in school. It can be a significant challenge for teachers to find them. Collaboration is neither straightforward to begin nor to sustain. Researchers and policymakers should thus be cautious about recommending collaboration as straightforward for science and mathematics teachers to adopt. This conclusion provides a major challenge to simplistic advocacy of STEM in schools. Okay, the next is suggestion. My suggestion to this article is the article should be added content and various kinds of operative solution. Okay, and the last link of this article is this article doesn't explain early the problem that occur. Okay, the use of very simple language, so does not provide a clear of solution like that. Okay, the next is the next article is English as a language medium of teaching mathematics in Jordanian primary schools. Okay, this theme or this article is written by Maisa Saadi Jabarwan, Hana Sakdanatu, Princess Alia University College, Al Barka Ahmed University, Jordan, 2021. Okay. Teaching in Jordan is a development process with upgrade system. Many schools have chosen English as a second language to be the medium of instruction instead of the native Arabic language. We expect that this phenomenon of teaching mathematics and science in English in Jordan is to ensure that the Jordanian community can keep abreast of scientists scientific and technological teaching methods and to increase the students' proficiency in English. Other schools are considered bilingual schools as they teach all subjects, mathematics, science, and social studies in both Arabic and English. The subject of Arabic language and religion are the exception as they are taught in Arabic only. The third group of school is the international school in which students learn all subjects in Arabic until a certain grade. Starting around puberty, they learn this main subject in English. So it is worth mentioning that the schools also teach English as a second language, but they do not consider it as a means to teach any other subject until the age of birth. Okay, first the research problem. The research problem from this article is second language acquisition or SLE is a process of learning a second language in addition to the studied mother tongue or Collins Dictionary. Collins Dictionary defines a second language as the language that a person learns after his or her native language. Learning or acquiring a second language can be achieved formally in a classroom environment in school. A second language can also be learned in an informal way. This is when the learner acquires the language by being an active participant in a society. This can be done by watching local television, listening to radio, and reading newspaper, and etc. In Italy, creation 1982 stated that an adult acquires a second language by learning it consequently. Term explicit formal linguistic knowledge of the second language by learning it consequently. Term explicitly from linguistic knowledge of the language while children acquire their first language subconsciously through informal and explicit language, while children acquire their first language subconsciously tough, informal, and implicit learning. Once you have acquired something like a second language, you are not always aware that you have done so. It just feels natural or as if it always been there. Okay, the second, the process of second language acquisition is complex and unique. Why? It depends human social and biological factor and differs from first language acquisition in Graham 1989 and Harley 190 1000 I'm sorry 1986 posited uh, there are difference between first and second language acquisition in terms of cognitive development. So, context used for each language stage and psychological difference between adults and it is worth mentioning here that there have always been two stands regarding the relationship bilinguals and cognitive capacities at the child's early age. One group of research against bilinguals at early age, while the other group while the other group of research offer evidence of the beneficial. Okay, next, it is worth mentioning here that there have always been two stands regarding the relationship between bilinguals and cognitive capacities at the child's early age. One group of researchers offer argument against bilinguals at early age, while the other group of research offer evidence of the beneficial effect of bilingualism at early age. So, to start with many opponents of bilingual at early age claim that exposing young learners to a second language might have a detrimental effect on the cognitive development of children. They also believe that bilingualism may have negative influence on the intellectual process. Children, such as in the subject of mathematics, uh, tested the intelligence of 100 for 1,400 bilingual children in Wales. Comparing his subjects research to the higher score achieved by monolingual children on intelligence tests, he found that the thinking process of bilinguals were confused. In addition, there appears to be a direct relationship across various school subjects between instruction in the static language and high achievement in the subject. Gardner, 1975 argues that the use of English as the language of the test is one reason for the low achievement score of Hispanic students. Okay. Holland, Maker and Miku found that when tests were tested, Hispanic students tended to do better on the Spanish version, the native language, than on the language version. Concerning mastering mathematics, the process is considered to be a two-step process. First, students have to understand mathematical concepts. And secondly, they have to be able to communicate their understanding of this concept in written format. The lecture, so the lecture clarifies concept by using the verbal language, a commonly spoken everyday language, and a subject specific scientific language and scientific language. Okay, the next is research. Here, purpose of the study, as we could see in a related study section above, choosing a second language as the language medium during the early years of schooling has always been a debatably used in several studies. Most scholars argued strongly for using the student's native language as the language medium, thus when a second language is chosen to be language medium in early schooling years. It contradicts this almost unanimously agreed definition of the mother tongue uh, as the best language medium to begin education at primary schools. Hence, one may conclude that using a second language as a language medium during the early years of schooling might inevitably have to fail. It could cause learning difficulties because of the language barrier, or it could be an advantage for the cognitive development of learners. Okay. The present studies investigated the effect of using a second language to teach mathematics in international Bidaniya schools. So, while there are three systems for teaching mathematics in school. Okay. Students' achievements may differ from one system to another depending on different factors. The focus of this study and the factor under consideration here was to the influence of the second language on the perception of mathematical concept into of the three systems. First, schools, okay, which teach all subject in a second language, English right from grade 1 and 2 schools, which starts teaching the scientific subject in English from grade 6. Data was analyzed and tabulated and discussed. The discussion was then followed by a comparison between these two systems. Okay. The data expert quoted in this article have been taken from a test in mathematics. The test was distributed to 8 students in grade 7 into different schools. Each school has different teaching system. The test consisted of 3 verbal problems or word problems that needed 4 different mathematical processes for solving them. Multiplication, division, subtraction, and addition. So, to find the answer, the student had first to understand the question, imagine the situation, and then start looking for the suitable process to solve the question. Okay, after reading each question, the students were asked to answer it without any help from their instructions. They were given 7 minutes to answer each question. The question was corrected by the research, taking into consideration 3 aspects. Firstly, the research uh, comprehended the problem to know whether the student would understand it full or partially to measure their English language proficiency. Secondly, the research considered the student calculation stage to measure their conceptual proficiency of the mathematical terms. The last aspect was the time needed to answer each question to compare the study differential. Data was collected from 46 grades from two different schools. The first school teach mathematics only in English right from the first grade school A. The second school teach mathematics in Arabic from grade 1 to grade 5. Then it's safe to teach mathematics only in English at grade 6. The names of the schools were not mentioned as per the request. Okay, so conclusion from this article is the choice of language medium and system to teach mathematics and others scientific course is a highly contested issue in primary school, as could be seen through the study. Teaching mathematics and English in a Jordanian primary school involves three different models. Teaching mathematics using the mother language, then shifting to teaching the subject in English, teaching mathematics using only English, the second language in Jordan, and the bilingual model in which mathematics is taught in Arabic. The first language, besides mathematics course in English, the current study compared the first two methods or models. Okay, the study tackles two different mathematics teaching systems in two different schools of Jordan. The analysis showed that students who started learning mathematics using their first language have better performance. Consequently, the student's native language is considered the best language medium for teaching scientific subjects, including mathematics at primary schools. The study makes it clear that when the language medium is a second language by which students in primary school um, the study makes it clear that when the language medium is a second language by which students in primary schools are taught scientific subjects, the performance of students decreases. This is because they need to focus on the language and on the material they need to learn. So, given the fact that second language is often the children's weaker language in most cases, it follows that they do not possess the required mathematical, management, and language skills. Okay. In conclusion, the achievement of students is affected by the choice of language medium in primary schools. More precisely, the use of second language during the early years of education may cause some difficulty in learning as the mother language is advocated as the best language medium. So the suggestion for this article is the author should explain the step of the learning early. So the length of this article is the weakness of the article is there is no direct purpose that refers to research. I think that so we next my analysis my my analysis article. The theme is mathematics teaching and college education and its intersection in need of research. Written by Alan G. Bishop, Melbourne, Australia, 2020. Okay, first research problem. Research problem from this article is modern society is demanding much greater mathematical knowledge of its citizens than ever before, and the essential challenge for mathematics educators concerned with issue of democrat is how to provide an educated mathematics education for the greatest number of citizens. Okay. Computer development are simultaneously facing us with some of our greatest dilemmas and offering us some of the most existing educational possibilities. They are not only changing the way we think about mathematics teaching, they are also changing the nature of mathematical activity itself. Societies are also becoming more multicultural, and because the nature of mathematics is being re-examined, mathematics educators are becoming increasingly ignorant about the goals which should be formulated for mathematics education. There are important developments in the last few years which could have widespread benefit for mathematics learners around the world, for example, in the areas of mathematics and critical mathematics education, where both the nature and the role of mathematics in education is being looked at now. Okay, what is a particular provocative about this generalization and this example is that there is a strong interest in examining and in changing the fellows being taught through mathematics education, but only rarely does one find explicit fellows teaching going on in mathematics classroom. Why would this be? The reason lies in the widespread belief that mathematics is a value-free subject, a myth which has been explored in the last 2 decades. Second, dealing with issues of democracy in mathematics education currently required. Dealing with issues of democracy in mathematics education currently requires engineering with values and it is problematic. The present time because not only do we not know what currently happens with fellows teaching in mathematics classroom or why, but we have even less idea of how potential controllability about such fellows teaching is by teacher. In addition, whereas it appears to be relatively easy in the teaching of humanities and art subjects to record the skills and develop fellows teaching and learning. This is not the case at present in mathematics teaching. Most mathematics teachers would not even consider that they are teaching any fellows when they teach mathematics. Changing the perception might prove to be one of the biggest hurdles to be overcome. There are therefore several important questions which are worth considering here. What is the current situation regarding fellows teaching in mathematics classroom? What fellows do mathematics teacher think they are thinking? What fellows are being learned by students? Can teacher uh, gain sufficient control over their fellows teaching to teach other fellows besides those which they by students currently teach? Sadly, there is very little research into any of these questions, which is creating a huge lacuna in our understanding of how to affect the current situation. Before discussing this question in more detail, however, it is necessary to clarify what we mean when we talk about policy in mathematics education. Okay, the next is research. The research is PLS and mathematics education research of conceptualization. Values in mathematics education are the deep affective qualities which education fosters throughout the school subject of mathematics. They appear to survive longer in people's memories than just conceptual and procedural knowledge, which unless it is regularly used tends to fade. Research indicates that the negative future of this value leads subsequently to a dislike of mathematics as adult and hence the negative parental influence. If we consider the relevant research fields, we can find three principal sources for theoretical ideas which can be used to think about developing faculties teaching in mathematics. These are the literatures on the affective domain and values education generally, on affective aspect of mathematics education and on social and cultural aspect of mathematics education. Okay, the next is conclusion. The conclusion from this article is dealing with issues of democracy in mathematics education currently requires engaging with fellows, and this is problematic at the present time because not only do we not know what currently happens with fellows teaching in mathematics classroom or why, but we have even this idea of how potentially controllable such fellows teaching is by teachers. fellows is by teacher fellows and mathematics education. Three research of conceptualization fellows in mathematics education are the deep affective qualities which education fosters through the school subject of mathematics. There are important development in the last few years which schools have which spread benefits for mathematical learning around the world. For example, in the areas of experiment and critical mathematics education, for both the natural education generally, an effective aspect of mathematics education and a social and cultural aspect of mathematics education. Societies are also becoming more multicultural and because the nature of mathematics is very exponential. Mathematics educators are becoming increasingly concerned about the goals which should be formulated for mathematics education. Modern society is demanding much greater mathematical knowledge of the citizens than ever before, and the essential challenge for mathematics educators concerned with issue of democracy is how to provide and educate mathematics education for the greatest number of citizens. In addition, whereas it appears to be relative easy in the teaching of humanities and are subject to record, skills and develop fellows teaching and learning. This is not the case at present in mathematics teaching. Most mathematics teachers would not even consider that they are teaching any fellows when they teach mathematics. If we consider the relevant search field, we can find three principal search for theoretical ideas which can be used to think about developing fellows teaching in mathematics. So there are therefore several important questions which are worth consider here. What is a current situation regarding fellows teaching in the mathematics classroom? What is particular provocative about this general situation? And this example is there is a strong interest in examining and in changing the values being taught through mathematics education. What follows do mathematics teacher think they are teaching? What follows are being learned by students? Okay, the next is suggestion. My suggestion, the author can add related material, the theme mathematics teaching and follows education, so that this article can be better in the future. Okay, the next is line of this article is the weakness of this article is that they're not direct objective that refers to the research. Okay, the next or the last article, the last my analysis article is the theme is math teachers' perspective on using educational computer games in mathematics education. Okay, the first research problem. Digital games and interactive technologies within the multimedia learning environment can effectively and instantly foster learning process, particularly among young learners. In spite of the enormous potential of digital game-based learning, it is still difficult to integrate games into the curriculum of formal education. This is caused by the difficulty in identifying the relevance to the curriculum and potential benefits. The purpose of the paper is also to investigate the perspective of math teachers on utilizing educational computer games in math education. In addition, is try to find answer the following question. The first question is how are computers game used by math teachers? The second question is why are not math teachers interested in utilizing computer games? What are the reasons of utilizing or not utilizing computer games in their teaching? The next question is which obstacles do they face? Okay, here the research. Data collection. In the paper, it is tried to determine the meaning arising from the experience of participants by using qualitative research methodology. In this context, semi-structured interviews are benefit for data collection. According to Yildirim and Simpson, it's possible to determine experience, attitudes, opinions, intention, comments, mental perception, and reaction by virtue of interviews. Therefore, semi-structured interview prompts are elaborated. Okay, the question within this prompt are partially different from each other in order to determine whether the teacher utilizes computer games during course or not. In order to maintain internal validity of interview form, the requested forms are submitted to 3 experts. The forms are finalized in line with the recommendation of the expert. Each interview with participant is recorded with a recorder only if permission is given by the participant. Each interview takes 10 or 20 minutes and is carried out in single session. Due to research ethic and names of participants are not related. Okay, the data analysis, for data analysis, grounded theory method is applied. The reason for using grounded theory research model is to generate theory via systematically collected data and analysis through research process. One of the main features of the approach is to conduct data collection and analysis simultaneously. Glaser and Strauss call this process constant comparative analysis. During the process, the data are analyzed immediately once they are collected, and the concept, facts, and process are included within the following data collection base. In this context, the records of interview with made teachers are transformed into text for the analysis. The collected raw data are transferred to Microsoft Word and transformed into text. During the formation of transcript, particular attention is paid for writing active response given by participants during the interview. Besides, after the reading process, each transcript is compared with the equivalent audio record in order to make sure that those two records are the same. The written text are read meticulously using line by line reading technique and are sure that those two records are the same. The written text are read meticulously using line by line reading technique and are subject to continuous comparison method during the open coding process. That is the first step of the data collection process, subject to continuous comparison method. During the open coding process, the first step of the data collection process, the interview text or transcript are analyzed phrase by phrase and conceptual names are given. The interview text is repeatedly reviewed for many times, and the codification operation is then carried out. Among 13 male teachers who attend to the research, 8 are female and 5 are male. Moreover, one of the participants has never had to change to use computer game and to change to exam. 10 of them have had the change to use computer games for educational reasons and have had to change to examine but have never used it. 2 of them both have background information and have used computer games in their lesson. Problem resulting from computer games utilization in math classes, some of the teachers mentioned some problem in classroom management caused by in-class computer game utilization, and they study that the control of the class may be lost. Many teachers tell that among the problems caused by computer game utilization in lesson, there are deviation from the goal of the lesson and losing the priority of math and thinking the lesson as only the time for playing game. Additionally, teachers tell that there are some problems caused by the problem about essential technique structure for using computer game or problem caused by computer or power cuts can disrupt by lesson. Okay, the next, this is conclusion from this article is according to the result of data analysis and observations during the interview, there are 5 issues should be addressed on using computer games in math education. Firstly, math teacher expresses their concern about the classroom management during the play. There are differences with teachers' belief. While teachers think that there are limited educational potential of math games, they also believe that computer games may have positive effect on math learning. On the other hand, the lack of hardware infrastructure in the classroom, difficulties finding educational computer games in a native language, universal game software for particular subject, teachers' anxiety to cover curriculum in a certain time and lack of computer, so proficiency both teacher and student. Mm, Furthermore, participants stress that computer games could improve students' creativity, allow students to participate, listen actively, develop math vocabulary, and comprehend the math concept easily, increase the span of keeping subject in mind. The result of this study suggests that the professional development training regarding to introduce educational computer games is crucial to change math teachers' attitude towards computer games. Math education standards need game repository in nation which could allow math teachers to research educational games to employ them in their classroom. Problem using computer games in the classroom. Math teachers teaching a philosophy. The hardware and software requirement to utilize computer games in the math classes affect how to facilitate computer games in the classroom. All these factors also affect the outcomes of integrating computer games in math education. Okay, the solution for the last article is my suggestion is that the author should explain the purpose of writing the article more thoroughly. So the length of this article is that there is no direct response from the community. Okay, and the last, I have taken the gap of article. First, in the first and third article have in common, namely problem-solving learning models. In the first article, explain the meeting learner model for elementary school age school children, while in the third articles explain the learning model using e-learning for students or lecturers. And second, in the fifth and seventh article, there are differences in the English. In the fifth article, the English language system in the learning mathematics in Jordan, while the seventh article conduction research on the mathematics learning system using computer game techniques. Okay, I think I'll hear my speech. Uh, Everybody, if I have wrong, I hope to you all pardon me, please. Thank you so much for your attention. Maybe, bila fisabilillah, fastabiqul khairat. Thanks for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.